Shanti everyone, welcome to the Murli for the 1st of July 2024. So today is the first day of July and past half of the year. The essence. Sweet children, the land of peace is the home of pure souls. If you want to go to that home, become completely pure. If you want to become completely pure by helping Shiv Baba and doing his Shrimat. So the blessing. May you constantly have a cheerful and careful mood by staying combined in your Brahmin life. So, what is this? May you constantly have a cheerful and careful mood. So may you always, sometimes when people get into too much Brahmins, they forget to have their own fun and their kind of happiness, and that leads to depression and many things. So you have to make sure you have a balance between happiness and Brahmin life. So that's why I said, while staying combined in your Brahmin life, stay careful, make sure Maya doesn't get you when you're too happy. And always, but sometimes people become too happy instead of doing Brahmin things. Well, that's not right, is it? If your mood of happiness changes in any situation, then that would not be called permanent happiness. Constantly have a cheerful and careful mood in your Brahmin life. Let your mood not change. When your mood changes, you would say that you want solitude. When your mood changes, you would say that you want solitude because your mood is like that today. Your mood changes when you're alone. Remain constantly combined and your mood will not change. So sometimes what I say for a blessing, and when we read the blessing explanation, it doesn't really relate. But I'll say how. So basically, they actually meant the Brahmin happiness, but there's another way. So what I said it is true. If permanent happiness, if your mood changes in every situation, that would not be permanent. Let your mood not change, because when your mood changes, who knows if it will always be a happy and careful mood. Instead, it could be a mood where you're alone and you'll stay in solitude and you won't interact. And not interacting means doing no service. Well, of course, you'll feel alone, so you won't feel good. Because remember, you don't have to interact to do service. You can just remember someone, give them good vibrations and do service already. So the slogan, to celebrate a festival needs to have enthusiasm for remembrance and service. To celebrate a festival means to have enthusiasm for remembrance and service. So it means when you're happy or when you're celebrating, it means, or when you call a meeting with Shiv Baba, or when you talk to him, when you celebrate for your achievements, when you're happy, well, of course, you're constantly happy. So that means you constantly should have enthusiasm, excitement, wantingness. Well, wantingness isn't a word. You want, no want, because of course we already have happiness. But you have enthusiasm, you're excited. You always follow Shrimat. You always have remembrance and always have service and always do service. That's the perfect words. So it doesn't mean, yay, I'll celebrate a festival. Ooh, what festival is it? Title. Ooh, the festival of remembering, remembrance and service. I'm celebrating festival. And you don't actually have an actual festival every second, every millisecond. So the question and the answer. What guarantee does the Father give all of you children? What guarantee? So what does the Father guarantee? That means what does the Father promise and He will do to give all of you children? children, remember me, and I guarantee that you will go to my home without experiencing any punishment. So this is kind of carrying off from the essence. Because sure, you need to go to the golden age to be completely pure, but also when we detach from this world, when this world will be destroyed, for us to suffer no pain, we have to remember Shiv Baba. Remember Shiv Baba at every moment. You know why? It does depend on the last moment, but every moment will keep your practice. Remember, practice makes perfect. If you remember Shiv Baba will guarantee you. That means he definitely will. Or that means you will definitely go to his home without experience any punishment. That means you will go to the soul world without experiencing any punishment. But what's the reward for? Sure, but I mean punishment or no punishment, what's the reward? If you do it by becoming pure, you get a place in the golden age. Om Shanti everyone. That's all for today's Murli. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Om Shanti.